Alright, so this is going to be one of my most political videos, but before I can say anything else, this video isn't like supporting a certain party, alright? I'm not here supporting the Republican Party, I'm not here supporting the Democratic Party. This is just my thoughts, my feelings, and why I'm kind of worried about this, alright? So first of all, let me guys give you a quick rundown on what happened. So, a bunch of idiots, a bunch of Trump supporters came in on January 6th, and on that day, they were going to certify the election for Joe Biden. Alright, midway through, like, counting the votes and seeing if Joe Biden's going to be the president, the Trump supporters came in and basically stormed and looted the U.S. Capitol building. Alright, so they got inside the Senate area, the voting chamber, alright, they got into Nancy Pelosi's office. I can't really pronounce her name, but you know her, alright? They went into her office, they, like, sat in her chair, alright? They got inside the one room where they're voting, and they have that one chair, I think it's the Speaker of the House, but I'm not completely sure, but, you know, that area, alright? It might show some photos. I may or may not do that, but that happened, and after that, the police came in, kicked him out, and then they continued the voting, alright? And during that time, Twitter suspended Trump for 3 hours, not 3 hours, for like 12 hours, and deleted some tweets, alright? And after the whole situation was over and Joe Biden was the victor and was going to be our future president on January 20th, the next thing that happened is that a few days later, like yesterday, at around like 6 or 7 p.m. EST, Twitter permanently banned Donald Trump off of their platform. And not also just Twitter, Facebook and Instagram did the same thing. Well, Instagram technically is Facebook, but basically Facebook banned Donald Trump for, not really banned him, but just like locked Trump out of his account for until the election's over. Alright? But this is what's very concerning. What just happened is this is like censorship, guys. This is censorship. And it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who the political person is. I don't care if this is Joe Biden. I don't care if this is Nancy Pelosi. I don't care if this is Bernie Sanders. I don't care if this is Obama. And I don't care if this is Trump. No one should be silenced. Alright, nobody who is super high politically should not be silenced. They should not get banned off the platform, alright? I had an issue for Twitter, like, banning Donald Trump for 12 hours. I had an issue with that. But I'm not happy that they banned Donald Trump permanently. This shows that, like, we can't have freedom of speech on these companies anymore. The thing with social media and these big tech companies is that they're protected. They can do whatever they want. It shouldn't be like that. That's why there's people coming out right now saying that we need to, you know, remove Section 230, which allows companies to remove political people. I think that's what the law is, but whatever it is, we need to remove that law because this is super stupid and it's really dangerous for the country, alright? I don't like to bring up politics like I said before, alright? There's a lot of BS in our country right now, I'm not gonna lie. But this is probably the biggest attack on our country right now is them banning Donald Trump. Because this shows that we can't have freedom of speech. And we can't have people who is super high and politically. I get it. Trump may or may not have said some stuff. May or may not have encouraged it, alright? I'm not going to debate if Trump encouraged the attacks or not on the U.S. Capitol. I know some people are saying, oh, he did, or some people are saying, oh, he didn't, alright? But he's still a political person. As of right now, he's still in power. This is going to make Trump look weaker. I know that's what the left wants to do, is make Trump look weaker, alright? I truly understand that, alright? I understand that. But you can't just do that, dude. That is, like, against the First Amendment. Social media companies like Twitter, Facebook should fall under... They should fall under right after the First Amendment, alright? Right under the First Amendment. And the First Amendment says that anyone has the right to, you know, follow a religion or say whatever they want as long as they're not threatening, like, lives or property, alright? They can say whatever they want. Social media companies should not remove people. They shouldn't shadow ban people. They shouldn't do that unless they break the TOS of their platform. And I know, like, honestly, they shouldn't shadow ban. The only time they should ban people is if, are saying stuff that is actually hateful. And political stuff most of the time isn't really hateful. It's just a bunch of people who are just triggered about stuff, alright? Or don't like it, alright? And this goes for Republicans and Democrats, I'm not gonna lie. Most people, like, both sides get triggered very easily. I'm gonna say that right here, alright? Most sides are get triggered pretty easily. But at the same time, there's some people that I know Democrats who have a cool headed, and I know Republicans that have a cool head too and are very reasonable. But you have some Republicans and some Democrats that cannot keep a cool head and get triggered and offended really easy and claim the other side is like Nazis or something crazy. What is going on is, like, honestly, I can't really believe that this is actually happening right now. Like, this shows that we can't have a freedom of speech here on Twitter or any other social media platform. Whatever your political beliefs are, I don't care about your political beliefs. Everyone's entitled to their political belief. Everyone has a right to say whatever they want about political beliefs, alright? You know what? When it comes to politics, for myself, I like to look at both sides, and I like to make a rational opinion, alright? For me, I don't really want to share those opinions now, because on the way and state of our, of the country and how politics are right now. Politics are so extreme. Companies should not get involved unless they need to. Like, I don't know, there's a massive, like, hate thing going on and all that stuff. But Trump is a massive political feature. Is a massive political stuff, alright? Like, what is going on reminds me of China. China has massive censorship issues and stuff. And so does, like, this new thing, alright? Once again, guys, I'm not saying that Democrats or Republicans are evil. I'm just saying that this is an attack on our democracy, and this is an attack against our Constitution, guys. I don't have a problem with Republicans or Democrats. I just, what Twitter has done is completely not fair, alright? It's against fair speech. Twitter should allow free speech, alright? Like, this whole situation is really stupid. I really hope that oh my gosh. I hope they get rid of 230, Section 230. Because, honestly, social media companies have a lot of power behind them, alright? And a lot of power can go used towards, other stuff. And they use this power they use this power to abuse it, alright? Like, they banned the President of the United States. A lot of people, including people that don't like Trump, follow him on Twitter so they can get the latest news from him instead of watching the news. I know that. I have friends that tell me, who say, hey, yeah, I don't like Trump, but I still follow him because I want to see what he's doing. And I personally, on my personal account, I follow Donald Trump. Not on my YouTube account, but I have another account. But I follow Donald Trump to see what's going on in the world. I also follow Biden too, Joe Biden, to see what he's doing too. At the end of the day, social media companies should not be silencing us. This is like censorship. Censorship does not belong in the United States, and this does not allow the spread of information, if you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry for this very political video. Hope you guys fully understand, alright? I hope I didn't offend you too much, alright? Keep in mind, I don't have a problem with Democrats or Republicans, but I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.